Okay, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Just a quick message, inshallah. As the polygyny series is continuing, of course, some people are getting heated up and just want to re-clarify and address them nicely, politely. I love you all for the sake of Allah, right? But please pay attention to what I'm saying. Please pay attention to disclaimers. Please read the messages correctly. I am sharing the real life experiences of some of the sisters that are messaging. And by the way, overwhelmingly 90 to 95% of the messages I'm receiving are positive. People saying, good job, keep going. You're bringing to light things that are actually happening in our community, trying to explain them and trying to find some solutions. The dialogue is open. Anyone, any of the sisters who are not happy with what I'm saying can put their opinions out there. I have not deleted any comments unless someone would swear at me or something like that. I think I've done that. So there's no censorship. Everyone is free. You've seen the discussion is there. If someone wants to refute what I'm saying and so on, I have not at all supported taking the money of women or oppressing them or abusing them or criminal husbands or anything like that whatsoever. Please pay attention to the disclaimers. Please listen to the videos carefully. Okay, the comments that I'm sharing are real life experiences of sisters. Some are positive, some are not. Okay, polygyny is not going to stop. It is part of the fitrah of men. Men will do it. They might as well learn how to do it properly. Okay, it's not going to go away just by throwing it on the carpet just because women are not happy or something like that. Okay, it's not. So if you want to learn how to do it properly, be careful, listen, look at the experience, look at the negative that some women have gone through, the horror stories, and look at the positive as well. You cannot censor the positives of some of the sisters that I've shared and that have said that they're open to it and they've gone through it and they've had good experiences. Okay, so, but again, please pay attention to the disclaimers. Please pay attention to the messages. Please listen to all the things that I'm saying carefully, because I do give, some people are actually telling me, bro, stop with the disclaimers, you're giving too many disclaimers. If you look through all the videos starting from the beginning, I say it's such a sensitive topic, people will lose their mind, and we don't want that. We want people to solve this problem. We're having problems with polygyny, we're having problems in our community, and it's not going to stop. No one is going to remove it. It just doesn't work. Okay, it's just not going to work because it's part and parcel of Islam. And not just that, it is part and parcel of the fitrah of a man. That's it. I mean, whether you like it or not, whether you're going to do it or not, it's a different discussion. I'm talking about, and that's how I started. That is part of the fitrah of men. So, yes, ideally, if the men could, do it right, that's the way it should be. And some sisters say they should fast. They should not do it. Is that happening? I mean, that's why people are going around. And then if not, they have other options of doing it haram. And then usually it seems that people are not so upset about the haram part. They're upset when it's done, legal. Now, rightly, is it done rightly? That's what we're debating. That's what we are talking about. That's what I'm calling for men to man up and do it rightly. Mistakes have been done. We all learn. The community is not going to move forward on this issue and solving this problem unless they follow, and this is my punchline here, the correct and the solution to all these problems, the problem of the whole ummah, including polygyny, including zina, including all the cheating and, men cheating on their wives and going to bars and watching porn and women doing that as well. Okay, I was just dealing with a case right now where the woman, cheated on her husband and he was sick. The only solution to these problems, you guys ready? Are you guys ready to understand what am I advocating for? What am I advocating for? Not for oppressors, not for criminals, not for taking the rights. Are you ready? The only solution is Islam. Is Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that this day I've perfected your religion and chosen for you Islam as your path. Perfected the religion. Okay? Islam is the solution. So the discussion has to be open. The more you close it, same thing with all the other things that are taboo in Islam, in today's society, in the 21st century. The more you're going to close it, the more it's going to cause a problem because people will start doing it from their own brains. And that is why we are where we're today, because we're not educating people. Mistakes have been done and will be done. We're not perfect, but we need to have a clear discussion, open discussion. Scholars should not become, they shouldn't shy away from it. And because because of what I'm going through right now, the censorship and the attacks and the fights, they shouldn't be, because Allah is our Lord. Allah is the one who has given this. If it wouldn't be in Islam, this is not about where you put your hand in prayer. This is not about whether you make kunut in dua or not. This is not about if you put it above your chest or below. This is not about that. This is about the fundamental principle. And it's about how people deal in marriage and things that you cannot, just overlook. So the solution, as an educator for the past so many years, over a decade, professional, consultant, I have done thousands of videos, lectures, posting, traveled to over 40 countries, dealing with real life situation, apostasy, homosexuality, lesbianism, theft, death, crime, oppression, you name it. Okay, children losing themselves, families. I've done, and specifically apostasy and kufr. In the end, I've been doing the shows, talking about these things for a long time. The solution is a discussion, and the solution is Islam, education, educate, create, don't destroy, don't hate. And the correct way is following the path of the Prophet ﷺ, which is the Prophet ﷺ said, I left you on the path that is clear, like day and night. It's not up to me or up to you. The more we're going to fly away from it and we're going to try to censor and we're going to try to hide it on the carpet, the more our children are going to go astray. They're going to suffer. They're going to start using their own brains, which are influenced by what's happening around and the pressures of society, which are led by non-Islamic, philosophies. And again, last but not least, look around the world, guys. The problems are not being solved, and you cannot blame polygyny. You cannot blame polygyny. Most of the countries that don't believe in Allah and are fighting Islam are against polygyny, and they do not recognize. And many of the other principles of Islam, be it hijab, be it niqab, be it adhan, be it minarets of mosques, be it whatever it is, they're against it. So how come they haven't solved the problems of the world? How come they haven't solved the problems of marriage? How come still single couples, not polygamy, no nothing, are still over 50% divorce? Who are you gonna blame now? It's education. Don't hate, educate, create, discuss, respect, listen and understand before you accuse. Open up your ears, open up your heart, understand. And if you're a Muslim, read a bit more, understand the life of the Prophet ﷺ, understand the context, read a bit more, and don't pick and choose only what you like. When you like something and you're okay with it, it works well. But when something doesn't fit your desires, Allah said in Surah Baqarah about Bani Israel, and when it did not fit your desires, then you threw it over your back. When the prophets came with things that did not fit your desires, some you've killed, and some you've locked up, some you've got rid of, some you've denied. Allah help us and protect us to understand the truth. This is a message for everyone. It's not directed at anyone specifically. Overall, I would like to thank all the followers, 108,000 on Facebook and about 26,000 on Instagram. There's a lot of messages of support. I would say again, and Allah is my witnesses, 90 to 95% are positive. Even women will say, I don't agree, but I understand what you're saying. I see it differently now. Not that I don't agree with you, it's that I can't do it. Sorry, I cannot do it maybe. And some women are saying, I can do it and I'm ready. Show me the real men who are gonna do it. And some are saying, I have a good experience. I am in a polygamous marriage and it's great. And some are saying, no, it's not good. I'm suffering right now, or I've suffered and I had a bad experience. And I shared all these. I'm trying to, because when you look at the articles and the videos, everyone's against it. Everyone's trying to get rid of it. Everyone's trying to shove it under the carpet. So on this account, I've been trying to show some of the positives. I'm trying to highlight some of these things, okay? So I hope you guys understand. Love for all. I'm going to continue the series, and inshallah it's going to be great. I hope you guys are benefiting and learning. Feel free to comment, to disagree, to bring your proof, to refute my proofs. Go ahead, inshallah. No problem. It's all open. I'm not censoring anyone. Assalamu alaikum.